everybody, my name is channel Los Santos Polski Hity, and you are watching Car Mechanics Matter 2018, and as you can see, here on the junkyard, and I found this Mercedes W198 300 SL. Looks like someone left it here as an unfinished project. Most of these cars here end up, you know, if someone wants to get rid of the cars, or if someone have unfinished projects, they leave them on the junkyard, or they just leave them for the parts. They take the parts they need, and the car stays on the junkyard. But today, I just came to the junkyard to have a look what they have to offer. So, let's go back home. And let's see, what can we work on? Hopefully, on something good we will work out. And I got another thing. Forgot to turn off the radio. So, I made this custom car in a previous video. Well, I didn't record it, but the owner called me and said he wants one of my Ford's F-150s. I think that's what they call it in the game. It's 1,000 extra large. That's the car I made for a customer. Off-road specs. It has low mileage. Has a 942 horsepower. Now, a supercharged engine, so it's not an original engine yet. But I promise I sell it to him so he can have it. It's all in the car. Now, we can get rid of this car because I found a buyer for it as well. And apparently someone said they want this car, so we can get rid of it as well. I've cleaned them out, I don't know how to use it. And we have another car sold to another happy customer. So from this I shouldn't get anything. That's correct. So we have two cars left on the lift. No trunk. So I'm thinking maybe we'll look around and see what I have in the garage. We start from this one. We have Chrysler Cordoba. Let's go in and let's see what there is on the parking lots. Hopefully there's a good cars in the garage. I still have to work on the cars I have in the garage left over. I mean, you see on the lift, there is 2 more cars left on the lift, so I can bring 3 more cars to the garage. And we already did one of those. So, Chrysler Cordoba, we're not gonna do another episode on it. I have a spare one. Here, we have Cobra, which is the Viper. Here we have what it's called, Pagani, Tempesta, Jeep, SRTR, Cherokee STR8, if I'm not mistaken, Grand Cherokee STR8. We have Bolt Atlanta F Mill. I think it's on the off-road tires. This one has 0 mileage. No, that one I bought it on the auction, and it's the Salem Spectre. Lovely car to work on. Lots of fun to work on. Love it, this car. Lovely, 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 lovely. But we have to check for the ones we want to do. We're not gonna do this one again. So I'm probably just gonna customize the engine and make it red or pink for someone. And we showed you this. Then we have this one that looks in good condition, the body. I'm surprised that you can get in good condition body, and that's the Tempest flat face prototype. Looks amazing. Then we have the Dodge Ram. STR 10 with only one engine options. Then we have Hellcat, our Delray Imperator, has a lights that you can put in. Then we have the same car, Replica 2, another Ram, but this one is 4x4. Oh no, that's a Caster Earthquake Rex, sorry, which is kind of like a Ford. And then we have Chieftain TBX, which can have a supercharged engine. So I'm thinking we're gonna bring 3 cars to the garage and work on them slowly. One of them, I'm gonna leave the colors. I'm gonna bring this one in with me. That's the one we're gonna work on. I'm gonna move this one because I think that's the one that has and I want to bring. I bring 3 cars. Okay, so I'm gonna move that to garage, and we're gonna bring 1 more car to work on. And by the looks of it, we are gonna bring in this because it's a prototype. So let's go back to the garage and let's choose one to work on today. And I think I'm gonna call this episode Decisions. Because we have so many cars that we can work on. So I'm gonna start with the Imperator today, maybe. Because the body is in a good condition and everything else is in good condition. Let's see if this car has spare parts. And straight away we have option. So I'm thinking we're gonna go for C with B. Headlamps, taillights, and for the bumper option, for this one. So straight away, by the looks of it, we have 2 cars that look similar. So this one I'm gonna move to the test part. No oil. but doesn't have a full engine. Does, okay, so all I need to do is, oh yeah, because this is the car from the auction. So let me add oil, I can move it for now. Because that's the next episode car to work on. And we're gonna move this out of the way for now. We're gonna bring this one to the left. And remove what we don't need. Let's have a look. If any change is gonna look good on it. So we got the bumper. Headlamps. Food. The difference is only has these things in it engraved. Back bumper. Looks amazing. Plates. Rear headlamps. I'm gonna make this car look mean. So I assume rest of the parts are 100%. So I'm going here to warehouse number 3, and we're gonna name it spare body panels. And then let's move them on, because we're gonna have another car that customer wants to have it done, at least have it. Alright. What engine we're gonna put in? People's asking. Can open up the car so then. Supercharged maybe not, but we're gonna leave it the way the original engine is. First things first. How is the interior? All 100% the interior and the outerior. Alright, so all we have to do work is just the mechanical. Alright, so we move this to the paint shop. We're done. Mouse register. No, shit, I moved the parking again. Sorry about that. It's going to probably move to this garage. Always go to the first garage. Sorry about that. Paint shop, because we're going to paint it and see if we can have any custom paints on it. And then work on the engine. Maybe, yes, spice up the wheels. Let's see, liveries. I want let's have a look at this one, shall we? Doesn't give the front stripe, but that's okay. I like it already. So let's move it to our parts. Here on the left. Open up the engine hood, engine compartment. Lift it up a bit. And all we have to do is work on the mechanical thing. Battery has to be charged. That's gonna be fixed. Gonna turn this into a nice bad boy. Hopefully I'm not gonna damage the clips. Gonna give it a new air filter custom. Let's see how many horsepower. This pink lady is gonna. And also we're gonna decide which wheels we're gonna put on. I'm thinking. I think this is the auction car, so probably has no oil. Yep, right. Let's see what's the tires. It's originally on. Classic 4. The good news is on this car we have to do match. Since this thing looks like a SRT model. Now I'm thinking, what if we give it this car classical wheels? Not classical wheels, I mean the Dodge Viper, one of these. I'm thinking what we're gonna do with the wheels is go to the shop right now, the rims, and see if there is such a thing as a Dodge. No, there isn't, so we have to do is look for the non-custom rims, which could be on the bottom, and we have a Viper rim, but let me have a look. Yes, thank you, the Viper wheel. There are 20 sizes, so I need 4 of those. And they're already black. 4 tires, we need 4 of them. Sizes 20, 204, 40. 245, 40. And it's 4. Oh, I think I bought the wrong size because it was size 19 should be 20. Sorry about that. Sometimes the number just jumps through it, and then that's what I was saying. It happens to me a lot that I buy the wrong. So what I'm gonna do with them 19 sizes, I'm gonna put them in the garage here. So they're gonna go into the third party, which says spare body panels. I'm gonna put in here the tires size 19s. Where are they? Here. 19, 19, 19, and 19. And then it should be 320 spare. That's correct. Yeah, I don't want to sell them because I'll make the money of it no matter what. And in today's episode, we're just gonna patch up the car, even though it's a good condition. Always try to do the welds up, even though if the car is in good condition. It's just the habits. Even though it's in good, just to make sure, to make it look nicer and shinier. We don't need to change anything else. Just make the wheels. Alright. Oh, so that should be okay. Now let's work on that stuff. Fuel. Like I said, this car needs all electrical. Technical. I meant to say, sorry. So what we're gonna do is go here. And actually I went to the wrong station. Have to type in what we need. Not this side. We're making custom car. Custom body parts and all. I got too many? No. Okay, good. Okay, we have exhaust off, so we have to go to custom shop and buy the air filter. Fuel wise, yes, please. Now, brakes, there is no custom brake parts. And I heard that in the 2021 you'll be able to change engine parts. So that sounds interesting. I'm looking forward to have a look at it. Looks like from this car we're not gonna sell any parts. They're just over 22%. So if I'm gonna need parts in the future, I can just save them and keep them lying around the garage. If I need just to make it, for starting the car up. It's always good to keep these per body parts well lying around. Because in today's episode, we're not doing the car from scratch. This car, there's no history behind this car. I said this car, someone just auctioned it off to be sold. And it ended up in our hands. And as you can see, anything ends up in our hands. Either it looks good or it looks shite. So in today's, we're trying to just retune the car. I do the same thing if I buy the brand new shop here in these games. Because I buy the cars brand new and then just retune them. That means put the performance parts and keep them. End of the story. To be honest, all we have to do is just rebuild it. All looks good. Into the engine, just rebuild it. And the owner who's gonna buy it, it's gonna have at least a car to drive. Or use it for spare parts if you want to. I wouldn't mind seeing someone bought this car just for the car. When I was doing the auction, I found this unusual color, and I said, okay, I'm gonna think the color. No, I always do red cars or black cars. This is a unique color, so I decided we're gonna leave it the way it is. Buy all the necessary rubber balls, these rubber bushings. That means the car can have a better chance, and whatever can be fixed up. Whatever it's gonna left off, it's gonna be a donation price. I know I'm not gonna use the donation parts no matter what, so I will probably go for the new part. That's what I would usually go for. New parts. And after that, things will change to the better. And we will hope that the car's gonna drive. And the future owner wants to do it well. That's no problem. What I do with the car, I only fix them. And if someone wants to buy them or learn driving on them, that's a good idea. Well, it's a lovely car to learn to drive on. Interior looks fresh and brand new. So whatever I can fix, it will be fixed. Whatever needs being repurchased, we can buy it. Like I said, we're gonna try to reuse as many parts as possible. If the whole suspension gonna go well, all I have to do is just buy the rubbers, joints, and then rebuild the engine, and we should be good. Nothing broke, That's probably something obvious. And I think that broke is... Heard something breaking. It's the front suspension cross. Oh, we have to get... And now we need to get these. Two of those. This. Rubber bushing, about 20. Small rubber bushing, I'm gonna get just these. That should be it for now. That's the only part. That's the only part that broke. So I need to get the front sway bar B. And then we should be able to rebuild the car. That's the way it's supposed to be. Practically that's all we're doing in this episode, is just building the car. So I'm gonna go for judgment. So I think it's A, but I'm gonna go with both. And front absorber is that one, followed by the springs, and then followed by the cap. So I don't know how long this video is gonna be, but all we have to do is... Oh, and the wheel hub bearings in the back. What I did. Yeah, you know, I know what you're gonna say, but there's 4 of them, so why didn't you buy 2? To be honest, I have no clue why I didn't proper number. Let's start from this step. Suspension parts. Hopefully this car is gonna look good. And the owner, hopefully it's gonna get it today, delivered in time. In one piece. That's all we care about. That the car goes to the right person. Put our time into the building cars. If you're a fan of the cars, that's what you would do. But me personally, I would love to restore a car. Myself. In front of me. Have a place where I can just go and restore the car. I have something to look forward to. I did this. But the thing is, I have no conditions for it. I have no lift, and I will not travel far away just to get the car. And I think I didn't pay attention, did I? Oh, I did. What? So now all we have to do is buy the brake parts. Fit the wheels. Put the button. Hopefully everything else is fixed. This car is a full calipers. And I need this if I can put the wheels on, that's okay. I'm gonna do that in a minute. For now, let's just worry about getting these things done for the owner and come early and collect his car as fast as possible. But to be honest, I'm running out of space in the garage. And I have to say, some of these cars are in good condition. I'm surprised that people keep their car in lovely conditions. So, brake servo, pump, followed by the module. Got a brand new sporty air filter. Let's get as many things done. Start with them. All we have to do is just put the clips on, build the engine, then that should be the car done. So let's not waste time. Let's how many more wheels we have to do? No, that's good. No. All I do is create 2 of those. No, we'll have the car. Why is it looking the wrong way? I think the mouse is popped. You know what I mean? I'm clicking the right thing and it's going differently. Even though they're Dodge tires, they look amazing on this car. That's the purpose of a custom vehicles. Just to make them be appreciated for what they're made of. You can just click into it, I just don't understand. The mouse is doing its thing again. Probably I'm gonna buy one of those purple mice. And that's the front done, so let's go and work on the back. Let's get the engine done. And now time to slag. This slag, we're gonna finish this car on time. Then there will be less amount of people. Why can't you not just make the car the way it was? Good. That's fine. I want to bring this car back to its sporty looks. I want you to appreciate the car for what this was made of. I like it, the way it looks. Looks amazing. Okay. Very nice car to have. It's in real life. You wouldn't have that much damage. Maybe you would. It's in real life. Don't press on the mouse. I would say in real life it would be different altogether. You know, to keep in constant, finding out which part goes where. Just it would be impossible, but you know, you would get one day to the point where you are, and so. I didn't buy our springs. Usually he won't have a speed run out, probably. Put to the chase. As you see from today's episode, we're not doing anything from the scratch, which means we're not doing whole car. The body panels already been, the car came in that condition. I've got that right from the dealership. I don't need the greenness because I know the car is in good condition. There's rules about these. Oh look, that car looks amazing, I have to say. It's starting to look like a car. I bet I missed something. And when I'm gonna finish it, realize it's... But there is something missing. That's easy. But at least we're getting there. Long project. Not every day what we do. You know, like bring cars together. From like the one next to us, the junkers. That's been bought in junkyard. This car has a potential. To go to the better family. And live again amongst the cars. Or maybe it's gonna go to the bigger collector. Because usually people that buy cars from me restored as a trophy car. So we have the suspension done. So let's move on to the engine. But before we do the engine, let's get the exhaust on the car. And then that's gonna be only the end. That's gonna just the engine to be done. Then all we have to do is just the engine to be put together. So what we need is two of these. Exhaust pipe. I assume it's going to be on the top. ×2. Catalytic converter. Bias. It and the middle pipe. Wrong thing. This middle muffler, and then the one that goes to engine is V8. I think I missed. I think that's the one. Am I right or wrong? We'll see. No, that's correct. Now we have the full dust. So let's have a look what we're missing. The only thing we're missing, I assume, is the engine and the drive shaft and the gearbox. So let's get going. To build an engine. Let's try to be quick. That's the first engine I see with so many idlers. That's one of my favorite engines to build. The water pump. Certain things, they're gonna go back in the engine. I think it's not the overhead one, that means it doesn't need. Too much. But this engine's already red. That's why if we could paint the engine parts outside a different color, the engine would stand out. Like I said, the only thing that is left to build is the engine itself. The mouse. Not doing the work it's supposed to be doing on me. So I'm thinking about getting another mouse soon. Probably wireless would be the best job. I'm gonna need some fuel direct inject inlet. Engine heads. Oh, that's extras. In the intake, you can get it. I'm trying my best to make sure that this is a fun project. That was me doing. I will probably start with the engine and then work on the body parts. Options. Also has a normal cam gears. Has a screws that holds the whole engine. Going to get the camshaft, gearbox, 8 spark plugs, 8 piston heads, new oil filter. Like I said, I'm keeping most of these parts for the future builds. Now that some of them already burned, good thing is it's a basic engine. It doesn't need that much work. I need to buy the piston rings, pistons, engine head. Most of the things are already here on the engine, as you can see. Once we get the engine done, that's it. Gonna go fly through it. Gonna be amazing. Gonna be one of my favorite builds so far. Because we get to the different engines, different day, huh? I should have built that engine long time ago. Before, but you know, I spent so much time talking. All we need is just the covers. You don't need those. But it will be no harm to fix everything and keep them as a spares. You never know what you're gonna need. So let's get the pistons rings. Well, we need this one, so let's get it already. It needs 8, and it needs alternator. There's a V8. Needs 2 of those. The engine head is a V8 as well. Basic V8. All we can just do is type in V8, and there's all the V8 parts. Of course, we need the manifold. Just don't worry about that. Time wasting. Let's just do what we came for. Yeah, it rings. Let's see how long it's going to take us to assemble the engine. In real life, you have to, lubricate them. And there should be one more left. Well, it's a different project. Notice that this one is a bit longer to build than usual. Because I spent, like the last episode, first minute looking for the right instead of going straight to the build. That's a problem because that's how usually it is when you have time to do the builds. We have spare parts, which is good. Means I can always keep them for the future builds. If we decide. Okay, but too little. I forgot I need 4. That buys parts. Oh, I didn't. So, go back. And that's another thing why I don't usually do well in the build. Maybe they have the manifold. I just go normal one for now. Mine just take out the part and stop messing with me, thank you. Let me see before the time goes. What type of money? Let's ask for manifold. No. Okay. Do have trouble. Just don't need direct intake. Which we just put direct intake. Oops. So of those and 8 of those. And but now it's doing the same thing again. So definitely don't need to put a better mouse. The only problem I have at the moment is jobs are closed. They're going to collect and order and collect. I'm gonna have to probably do that. Certain time. Let's just get all the remaining parts while we're here. That's fully their special offer V8. Idlers, 6 of each. One belt tensioner. Now belt V8. Put them together. More of those. Because how are we gonna put the engine together, Grandma? Oh. Run the timing belt. I would love if you could open. I think it's can't. That's my project. Well, I mean, it's not the one who designed this. If I did, I would probably leave it that way. And we need crank. Let's try to finish this engine ASAP. Whoever is gonna own this, I'm gonna enjoy the car. Please. Only it's missing just few parts. Spark plugs, oils, covers. Let's have a look what else we have to put on. Manifold, oil filter, and a gearbox. And all we need from basic shop on the gearbox is clutch bearing and the oil. That's well, I'm already messing up. Engine build. Okay, button. There's the engine. That's the oil. That's gearbox 8. I'm trying not to make longer episodes. And I think the only thing that's missing is the battery. We can quickly grab it. And that should be practically a car down. Right. Right. And that should be completed. That can go to there. Let me grab the other car quickly, and my name is, it's in a minute. And there we go. Didn't do one more episode. Good. Early. So, my name is Philip from the channel Los Santos Polski Hity, and you're watching Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. Hope you have a good day. Hope you enjoyed the episode, and I have to say thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Have a good day. Bye bye. And also, in the next episode, we're gonna work on one of these cars. So, thanks for watching. Bye bye. Have a wonderful day. Bye.